This is The Scoop for Friday.
I'm Sean Canahan with the WMNF News headlines. Florida Attorney General James Utmeyer has rewritten the title and ballot summary for a proposed state constitutional amendment that will be on November's ballot. The new summary of Amendment 3 has been submitted for judicial review. Recently, a judge had ordered the rewrite, saying the original title was akin to a political slogan and violated Florida law. In the new version, the title Save Our Homes from Excessive Property Taxes has been replaced by Increased Homestead Exemption, Lower Cap on Increases in Non-Homestead Property Assessment. In a text to the Florida Phoenix, former State Senator Jeff Brandes said, "Finally, the practicing attorneys took control of the language. The text is honest about what the amendment does." Pasco County is considering new speed reduction ordinances across school zones. One of the proposals includes the red speed cameras known for using Flock's automated license plate recognition that ICE has used across the country. These cameras already are in use in Hillsborough, Sumter, and Polk counties. A company representative spoke during the meeting.
We serve about 70% of the market in Florida, and a case study directly south of you is Hillsborough County, where we've been for a couple of years now. And speeding is down 95% in school zones since we've been there, with a very low repeat violator rate.
But the program has not always been successful. Manatee County opted into the red speed camera program in 2023, but discontinued it 2 years later due to public backlash. Many residents claimed the $100 fines were issued when school zone lights were turned off and that the program was a money grab. But for Pasco Commissioner Jack Mariano, the possibility of a data breach with red speed makes him favor another proposal from Intella Road.
And I think getting a better result without going through all this data collection, what I just saw earlier today with these flock cameras, same type of thing. I just don't want to see it proliferate.
This pilot program creates an anonymous ID just to track speed, direction, and stopping behavior near school zones. It also automatically activates flashing lights when pedestrians are in a crosswalk and alerts them through audio when a car cannot safely stop. Commissioners voted 4-1 to move both proposals forward. Advocates are speaking out against a sweeping undercover federal surveillance operation that court documents say targeted progressive groups and unions protesting the Minneapolis immigration crackdown. The documents were filed yesterday in a case involving 15 people charged with impeding the crackdown. The government said what it calls Operation Puppet Master surveillance program was aimed at a network of conspirators. Government documents revealed in court motions say that in reality it was Department of Homeland Security officers infiltrating meetings in churches, schools, and parks that were often simply discussions of constitutionally protected protests. Groups say the government was trying to intimidate them. For several days, Israeli settlers have besieged 3 homes in the occupied West Bank of Palestine, including one owned by a Palestinian American. U.S. Ambassador Mike Huckabee referred to the settlers as terrorists. It was an unusually sharp rebuke from the Trump administration. Mounting criticism of Israel from the U.S. could pose a challenge for Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. He's trying to maintain good relations with his country's closest ally as he mobilizes ultra-nationalist voters ahead of a tough battle for re-election in October. Florida has been experiencing a heat wave of above-average temperatures all week. Meteorologist Megan Borowski from the Florida Public Radio Emergency Network says temperatures are set to intensify.
All week, there's been a dome of high pressure sitting over Florida, and that has translated to hot temperatures at the surface. Now, over the next few days, we expect that heat dome to intensify, and this could send afternoon highs to record-setting levels. At night, we aren't going to get much relief either. Lows should trend in the upper 70s, which could also set records.
Borowski says that a heat advisory is in effect for the Tampa Bay area today. Highs each afternoon over the next few days could reach the upper 90s inland and the low to mid 90s right along the Gulf. She says that the heat index could get as high as 110 degrees. Prevent heat-related illness by limiting time outside during the afternoon and by staying hydrated. Overnight lows tonight in the high 70s. It'll be dangerously hot and humid again tomorrow with scattered showers and thunderstorms developing in the afternoon. Highs will be in the mid 90s. I'm Sean Canahan with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.